Hi everyone, welcome to Zihan108. Now today we're going to try and create a little muzzle flash effect in Unity. Now unlike other videos you may have seen in the YouTube or in the internet, we're not going to do anything from the scratch. So in here, if you may look at, I have the Unity's microgame package installed, or the microgame project installed. Now with it actually imported on your project, if you go to FPS and then prefabs, and then down below there should be VFX, and then at the very bottom of the list there should be some muzzle flash effects, like we have the muzzle flash blue and red. There should be green too, but I think I mistakenly deleted it. Well, it doesn't matter. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and make a duplicate of this little blue protective effect and then open it up. Now why duplicate it? It's because, like, say I don't want to mess the original one, and Control D to duplicate, by the way. So with it like say open, if I go ahead and hit restart here or play here, you will see that it plays an interesting muzzle flash effect. Like, it's a stylized muzzle flash effect, which is our microgame FPS. But if you actually come to its inspector and scroll down below, at the very bottom, you will see that it uses on the materials albedo, it uses something called a texture named flare, which actually looks something like a muzzle flash effect. Now, instead of using this texture, if we did use something like this, then it should generate a more realistic result. So, in that manner, this picture is from INTS Richards from Divine Art. Of course, I'll link him on the description. Go ahead and check him out. So I have actually gone ahead and downloaded this already, which should be just right here. So I will just go ahead and import it into my assets folder, and then all we actually need to do is go ahead and select our object, which we already did before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now in here, what I'll do is I'll actually rename this thing. Let's name it muzzle text, or let's name it flash text. Text as in texture. And then I'll go select this again, and then drag and drop our flash text into the albedo. Now with that done, if we hit play, you will see that we're getting some interesting results. But it's all in very different color. So in that manner, if you go ahead and select the start color and make it completely white, instead of those color, you will get the muzzle flash color, the colors that is situated in this texture, which looks pretty promising. So yep. Now what I'll actually go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and find that prefab again, prefabs, and VFX, and then this is the muzzle flash that we just made. And then I'm going to drag and drop it into my assets folder, and this thing will have a material on it which we just modified, and I will copy it to our assets folder, and then I'll go ahead and create a new folder. I'll name it muzzle flash. To be honest, I'm just what I'm actually just doing now is say we're done with the muzzle flash actually, but I am moving this assets to a different folder so that I can share these files and stuff with you, and so that I can move this muzzle flash to another project where I have some guns set up and where we can like use this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on that folder that we created, export package, export, and then I'm going to export it in with the name of muzzle flash. And that in my manner, I'll just replace this file that I have already made. Okay, yes, and it will replace the file. And now let me go ahead and open up my project and test this thing out. Alright, my project has finally opened. Now this is how the project looks in, say, ultra mode, and I'm on very low because I want to have more performance in the video. I had to give my graphics card away, so now I have to manage with low graphics. So let me go ahead and open up the Unity package that I will share with you guys, and then you can either double click on the package or simply drag and drop the package like it, and then you will see that it has the folder name and 3 stuff on it, and then hit import, and you will see that in your project panel a new folder was created with the name of muzzle flash, and on it you'll find the assets that I have made. So what I'll do now is I'll select my gun script, and then on hit I'll just simply drag and drop my muzzle flash. And now if I go ahead and hit play, There you go, and unmute my audio. You should be able to see the muzzle flashes. Let me get rid of the smoke so that you can see the muzzle flash better. Yeah, so this is what we have done so far. Now if you want to further modify the muzzle flash, just say if you want to change the scale of the muzzle flash, because it's a bit pretty big. So the first thing, you could either change the scale right here, or you could change the start size from right here. So in my case, what I'll do is I'll give them a value of 0.7 in here. And if you want your muzzle flash to have like light into it, like it lights up the scene and shit, you can go ahead and create a light and a point light on it. But if you do it, don't forget to, like, say, put a destroy script on your muzzle flash, which will destroy the muzzle flash after a few seconds of or few period of time, or will disable the muzzle flash after a few period of time, or else a lot of point light will be created, which may not look much nice. Alright, I will not do the point light here. So this is basically it. This is the final effect. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I have enjoyed finding a way out of creating a muzzle flash like this. So yep, I hope this video helps you, and subscribe to the channel and like also like the video, and maybe sooner or later I'll show you how I made this procedural animation and camera shake. Let me show you again. Like, if I put a little bit of value here, like 30, you'll see that the camera shake will intensify. Yep, the same goes with this arm thing. This script is actually not created by me, but maybe in some other video I'll show you how I have gone ahead and set this all up. So yep, I hope you guys have a very great day or night, or whatever is it on your place, and thank you for watching the video.